Hey there, Super Spaz here, and welcome back finally to Long War Beta 15 Ironman Impossible semi-qualified. But this time, we're in 1080p. That's right, I built a new computer. And some of the reason was for you. Most of it was because I want to play Fallout 4. The specs on this thing are mad awesome. Well, they're pretty awesome. They're not mad awesome, but I'm not going to go into all that detail. I'll post in the description what I upgraded to. Or if you want to know, just ask me in the comments. But that's not important. None of that's important. What's important is we get back into some Xcom on this urban block moderate abduction. It has been too long, and I am itching to kill some aliens. Now, I mean, of course, I'm not going to be able to, like, get 60 FPS, perfect recording capture yet, you know. This is kind of like the bare bones components right now.
Dropship has arrived.
I mean, I've just got like the graphics card, a hard drive. I don't have like an SSD.
We're dropping you just inside the...
Caps lock works wonders. You can just launch that mission right away. It's like a quick load thing. Anyway, yeah, the graphics card's an R9 290, so like pretty good. It's a pretty good card. I don't know why I'm bragging about it. I'm not saying I'm bragging. I'm just saying it's been a long time. I've been making these videos for
This is Big Sky.
I've been making videos for over 3 years now. And the whole time I've done it, I've had a pretty shitty computer. I've never had a good gaming computer in all my time. I've pretty much played video games. So I really am sorry if it sounds like I'm overexcited or bragging or something. It's just really, really exciting for me. I've never had this before. This is a very new experience. So, it's this map. This map is lovely. By lovely, I mean, it's interesting. What I'd probably do is I'd sneak up the side of this building, get up on the roof, and then start causing trouble there. So we should probably send somebody with a battle scanner to scout for us.
Okay.
And that is the scout's job.
Eyes on the prize.
Hello. Oh, well that changes my plans a little bit. That's Meld. That's Meld if we all remember what Meld looks like. That's what it looks like. And I should probably check around the corner to see if there's any enemies. Well, I really want that. I suppose I could go for the roof of this building. So I should check over here and see if this Meld is even safe to work toward. Should also make sure this out here is safe to work toward first, because that's like the first step. We'll do a mix of both, I guess.
Incoming signal from
I
scanner.
really need to build another motion tracker. That's kind of where I'm suffering right now, is I haven't built a second motion tracker. That's biting me in the ass. Now, we could go ahead and just use our second scan. I think that's our only other battle scanner, right? Figure out if this Meld's okay to take. I feel like once I take the roof, I'll be pretty safe, right? Ish, maybe? I don't know. I mean, this is a moderate abduction. These things can be nasty. They have the definite potential to be that way.
I'm on the move.
I don't wanna go head over heels for this Meld and then have enemies activate in here and then have to deal with that in an unfavorable way. I definitely just want to take this roof or take the other roof and then go nuts on these guys.
Solid
if you know what I'm
copy.
saying. We'll wait. We will wait. If things go wrong, we'll just take the roof. How's that sound? Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Moving to Overwatch.
I've also been playing a lot of Fire Emblem recently. Awakening on the DS.
Moving to Overwatch.
So that's kind of, I guess, helped in some way. This whole situation. I guess not really.
Enemy troops.
Oh, of course it's Seekers and Thin Men and all sorts of other goodies. Did that Thin Man just die?
Got him.
Yes, it did. It's dead. Oh, that's a boss Thin Man. That's a big boy Thin Man. All right. Well, that Meld might be a little harder to get than we first thought. It always is.
They're repositioning this.
So, like, as everybody in the squad is saying, these guys are all over the damn place. And we know there's a Thin Man back here. But the problem is, if we go after it, we could very feasibly activate some things we don't want to activate and then die. Now, Labron is gonna blow that Meld up if he shoots a rocket, and I don't want him to do that. Definitely not on my schedule of things to do that. It would really make that Thin Man easy to take out. I suppose we could do the same thing with Hellskorn, right? We could run her up and get a grenade off. What's her throwing range? Yeesh. That is a tough call, because if we move her up, and then we see the Thin Man there, and I think there's only 2 enemies left. I think we already took out a Seeker, right? Or a Thin Man. I mean, one's dead, and we only saw... Yeah, there's another a Stalker. Oh, they're upgrading now. What's this guy? Is he a Seeker? How can I tell? Do I just check? Yeah, I think he's just a normal Seeker. So that was like a boss pod. There's like a boss Thin Man and a boss Seeker. Well, we know at least out here there aren't any enemies. So I think if Hellskorn heads up like this way, like up to here, she'll be able to toss a grenade over against that thin man. And if there are enemies, I don't think he's on Overwatch. I think he just ran to cover. In theory, with Sapper and Alien Grenade, she should be able to blow his cover, and then we can just go ham on that guy. If not, she's exposed and she will die. So that's a pretty bold move, and we also have to be able to take care of that Seeker. You know, I would rather take the thin man out while we can. So I think I'm actually going to try and make that a dream a reality. Oh yes, this will be perfect. This will get me exactly what I want and need. We will just have to deal with the Seeker with somebody else, but luckily, Tom Dudley is in a good position to do that. Please don't reveal any contact. Very nice. This guy is screwed if we can get plenty of people in range to take him down. And look at that. We got Heather Williams with a heavy rifle just ready to do such a thing. All right, 92%. I can dig it. Good. Oh, that guy's a good capture, actually. Too bad I don't have the option to do that. All right, Dudley. We'll focus the rest of the squad on the Seeker, and you can take out the Thin Man. No problemo. We're gonna get that, Meld.
X-ray down.
Congratulations, Dudley. You just took down a boss Thin Man. How does that feel? Yeah, it feels pretty good. Not as good as this. Not as good. It was not that good. It was pretty bad.
Negative damage.
Yes, that was, well, it wasn't positive damage. All right, well, Black Monk's pretty much our backup here. The Scout 2 can also get cracking on that guy. She's got no holo targeting whatsoever. So that's good. She does have Gunslinger, though, right? Oh, so she might actually be able to deal some decent damage to this thing. I don't think we have holo. Oh, you got a better chance. Never mind. Don't forget it. It's okay. I don't blame you for not being able to hit him.
Moving.
Let's see what you can do, One Piece. You got holo, so we might actually need that before we take any more shots. Coin flips. Gotta love them, right?
Adjusting sight.
All right. So that leaves you to potentially run up and kill it. You can maybe shotgun it. I don't know. Ooh. Unlucky.
Missed the target.
Very unlucky. Kearns probably can't really do anything to it. I mean, you could suppress it. So that's something. Otherwise, everybody else is sitting out in the open, and that means we're going to die if we don't do anything about this thing. Black Monk can potentially do some damage to it. Yeah, we could run and gun him up.
Set him up, knock him
You
down.
know it, Black Monk. You understand how things work. Now, because I'm not sure if there's any other enemies like down this hallway, there might be. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, like, to go, and then from our sight range, well, it might be pretty safe to go here. I just don't know if there's more enemies, like, in the store. That's what I'm worried about. If I went here, would that reveal everybody? Probably. That would probably reveal. I think you're safer just standing out in the open, up close,
Running.
as opposed to, like, taking cover a little further ahead. I mean, it's a good point-blank shot. Well, I've seen everything now. All right, Kearns, press it.
Sit down.
At least we can get it to sit in one place and shoot Monk if things go wrong. It's just a normal Seeker. I don't think it has any more powerful weapons than we're used to. Yes. Oh, you actually got that shot off. I'm a little impressed by that. Well, you know, what can you do? You can really only just sit here and kind of take it.
On my way.
But we got the Meld, and this building's also kind of clear, maybe. So really, it's not all bad. It could be a lot worse. All right, Monk, do what you're supposed to do last turn. There it is.
Hoorah!
That's better.
We're green
That
to go.
is miles better. All I want to say is that good strategy is a lot like riding a bike. You know, you never really forget how to do it, but sometimes you run into this obstacle that you just can't get around, and then you crash into it and eat shit. And that's kind of Xcom, I think. Xcom is like riding a bike. That's my sage advice. I usually don't have very sage advice. Now, we want to get everybody kind of close to
I'm
this
on the
roof,
move.
so we can all go up it at the same time. I mean, after that engagement, how could you not be?
Shut up.
Wow! Hey! Hellskorn, that mouth on you is gonna get you a demotion, possibly. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any concealment, which is a real bummer. So if there's anything... Oh, it's drones.
Hostile spotted.
It's always drones. At least it's only drones. Homina, homina, homina. And they're clustered. It's like they want to just get a grenade to the face. They're not even, they're like just begging for it. Well, presuming, and you should never really assume anything, but I was going to say assuming that we grenade them all, and they're pretty relatively killable this turn, we'll be alright. We'll actually be able to take these guys down. Definitely going to grenade. We can even maybe shred them if we wanted to. Question is, which one is the most valuable to grenade? Actually, I think maybe like right about here might be good. If we can do that, if we can please, well, this might have to do. I saw that move.
Throwing grenade.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so apparently that was not the most stable spot to throw a grenade, but that's okay. That's Xcom. Because we have a backup plan, basically, and that's shoot a close-range shredder rocket at these things.
Yeah, that's right, Labron Durant. I'm gonna get you guys. You don't even know the half of it.
This guy is known for shredding drones at close ranges. Holy cow, that's dangerous. That is scary dangerous. If that gets too far back, that could damage our scout big time. YOLO. I'm an idiot. That's gonna kill somebody. Oh, no, that actually worked pretty well.
Look sharp.
Oh.
Enemies rolling up.
Is that just sectoids? You know what? It's just sectoids. I think. It looked like they had, like, no health, and they were also kind of scampering off to their doom. There's one right there. I could flank it and kill it if I wanted to. I think if Dudley has snapshot, right? Yeah, he does. No, but really, we do have to focus on killing these drones.
Heading to
We
that
should actually probably
location.
just get up on the roof. It might be better and less dumb. Ah, yeah. That guy's almost dead anyway. Okay. Why don't we hollow target the big guy, because the little guy's easy meat. We are going to have to kill that thing. No question. Now, it's not the safest thing to stand out in no cover when there's, you know, sectoids afoot. Ooh, funky music. I don't think I've heard the funky music on this map yet.
No longer a
Ranger
threat.
danger, my friends. Ranger danger. Now, do we have smoke? We do, yes. Yes, we do. So how many enemies has that been? That was 3 sectoids, one of which is over there. I'm presuming I can actually flank this thing right now. Oh, you got sight on that other drone. Yep. No, you're gonna snapshot that sectoid and kill it, Dudley. You're gonna kill it good.
He's down.
VPT. That's the perk you want to have. So we'll probably actually smoke Dudley, because I mean these sectoids could run out and like start shooting at us or mind fraying or doing something stupid. In the meantime, I guess that leaves one of you two, Heather Williams or Black Monk, to run up and deal with this last drone. Black Monk could potentially, well, hell, I think he'd be best served to sit on the roof then.
Good to
Kearns
go.
will sit here. Kearns will smoke. I don't think I'm worried about the sectoids coming up the roof, right? Am I worried about that? I mean, they're over here, yes, and the closest pipe is, oh, they might do that. They just won't have any cover. So we should leave someone on Overwatch. Yes, we can leave Heather Williams on Overwatch.
Okay.
And Black Monk can take care of this last drone. Easy. Right? Easy? Is that easy? It might not be. Tell you what,
Moving to
we'll leave him
firing
exposed
position.
to the
Got it.
sectoids,
Moving.
kind of. Like, so they'll be the one he shoots at. I'm sorry, Black Monk, but that's just your job. You're built to tank. And sectoids don't do a lot of damage anyway. Well, we'd like to hope they don't, but
X-ray
sometimes we just
neutralized.
don't have that that choice. Now, you two are like the most fragile, so you definitely get the smoke this turn. So that was 8 enemies so far, and the sectoids are gonna make 11. That's
Roger.
math. I
I've
can
got
do
my
math.
eyes on.
Yes. I believe so, because 8 plus 3 is 11. But that's not enough for... Oh, no, that might be it. This might be all of them. Ah, more Meld. The call of Meld. It's too tempting, almost.
Heading
All right,
there
let's see
now.
what they got. Hello. Wow, you're a big boy. You are a big guy. You're a big, scary sectoid, aren't you? And I can't run and gun you. No, I can't, because I already... That ship is set sail. Can't even flank them. Alright. Well, we're kind of limited on how we can deal with these guys. Are we, though? Are we actually, though? Because I have grenades.
Moving.
I can maybe chuck one of those, possibly, in an area down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I saw that. Oh, yes. Give it... Nah, damn it. Just barely gonna take out cover. Damn, hell, if you, wait, what is this I see? Oh, that could be something. That doesn't, it says it's not gonna blow up my scout's cover. And it's gonna instead blow up the sectoid's cover. I think this is just like, I just have to do this, don't I? Yes, Hellskorn, make them suck on it. Hello, little buddies. Well, one of you is just exposed, so that's nice. That means you're just dead straight up. I don't even care. My scout still even has cover, so you're not anything to worry about for me. Otherwise, the other sectoid might actually be in view if we go like around this corner or something.
Got it covered.
Oh, yes, Craig Kearns. Can you get a 69% shot off on this guy? I really doubt it. Oh no, you're good. Wow.
All mission objectives completed.
That was painless. That was actually a painless mission. Only 8? Only 8 enemies? I mean, only 10? Huh. Wow. That was almost too easy. I could have brought a rookie on that one. It was well, the Thin Man might have been a problem if I brought a rookie though. Like if we think about it.
Also just returned home safely, and they recovered a significant amount of the Meld substance for our research. Excellent work.
Oh my god. He actually got that. He got that nickname. Okay. This requires a little bit of explaining. So basically the default nicknames for like the medics and engineers, one of them is Vita, which I guess is like life in Spanish or Italian or something. But I was like, well, that's silly, you know, because there's a PlayStation Vita. So I changed the nickname to PlayStation Vita, and Craig Kearns got the nickname PlayStation Vita. Well, that's just silly. I mean, hey, you can keep that nickname if you want. I won't stop you. But basically, it's a total joke nickname. Yes. So Craig Kearns, what's your deal? So you've got suppression. You could go one of two paths. You could go down the smoke and mirrors path. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you could go down 3 paths. Although if I was gonna go down that 3rd path, okay. Super spaz build time. So basically, there's like a three paths you can go with the medic that I would do. The first path involves suppression, which you can either branch off and start doing like paramedic things like revive, paramedic, maybe opportunist, then lock and load. No, not lock and load. Sprinter and savior. Yeah, that's what you would do for that. The other one you would do is smoke and mirrors, smoke grenade, combat drugs, bombard, and packmaster. They're the smoke support grenadier medic. Yes. Then the last one I would do is steadfast, rapid reaction, ready for anything, opportunist, lock and load, and extra con. Basically, you are a combat beast. But since I haven't done steadfast on you, I think I'm actually going to go down the revive route because I don't have a revive medic yet, and that's definitely a big deal. Nice aim progression there. You're not a bad shot, Craig Kearns. PlayStation Vita. Silly names. Okay, well, cool. We have another corporal medic. We got a lot of Meld on that mission because I think we completed it before the other one expired. So that's really good. That is really good.
Remember, we will
really
be
solid
watching.
mission, everybody. Now the problem is, I have absolutely no idea what I was doing before this. Oh, yeah, satellites are coming back. So the thing about that I should mention is that I'm going to pretty much put up the satellites over Australia and India this month because I believe. And I'm not sure if I'm 100% correct on this, but I believe if I do that, they're not going to be able to send satellite hunters after those 2 countries because they haven't planned for those missions before the beginning of the month. I could be talking out my ass. I absolutely might have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you know it does work that way, then we're actually in really good shape. The other thing I have to worry about, now we have a lot of Meld, so that's good too, is what my next research move is going to be. And I think I was having some trouble with that, right? I wasn't sure where I was going. Yeah, crystalline autopsy. I'm not sure if I want to interrogate the berserker or just start going into biocybernetics. Yeah, or psionics. See, I can really go down a couple paths yet again here. I can choose to shoot for mechs first, or I can choose to shoot for psionics first. If I shoot for psionics first, I remember I have the DLC on, so I have to deal with deluge, whatever that mission is called or how it is pronounced. I have to deal with that a month after I build the Psi Labs, or I think after I get my first Psi candidate. I'm not sure. So basically, yeah, I gotta look out for that. And I really would like to have mechs to handle that mission. But mechs are expensive. So let's think about that too. Mechs are crazy expensive. They are nuts. Like, I'm probably only going to be able to afford one Mech 1 suit, and by the time I get psionics, like, I don't think I'll have researched the next tier of Mech yet. So that's another thing. Like, Mech's going to be very slow going until I can get some really good alloy rebates and whatnot. Yes, so, I think in the meantime, I could get a little more money and maybe buy, or I don't need more money. What can I buy in the Gauss department? Ooh, I can get an auto rifle? Well, hello. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Maybe a carbine too? Well, I can only really afford one. Ooh, oh, yeah, I also have to think about air game too, don't I? Because that sucks. Right, because, oh, right. That's happening. Definitely need to think about air game, because as it stands, our air game isn't like too screwed. But then you got to think about, like, we only have 5 interceptors per continent, and you definitely want to at minimum have 6. Like, no joke, we definitely need to get a couple more. So I suppose I should save up for that first. I guess there's no harm. I can't do that either. I guess there's no harm in buying a auto rifle, yeah, right now, because I can just cancel it. 13 days, we have time to decide in between that time. So yeah, I'll do that. We'll do that. But I think... Sweet.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Now we'll do this one. I guess we can do that, right? I think we can do that. I think this is a good thing to do because the aliens will start. They might still do like landed missions there because they don't know I have a satellite there at the beginning of the month. I think I can do that.
Satellite.
It's probably a dumb idea, but they're probably not going to go after Australia either because it's got such high defense anyway. So I don't know. But our monthly money just went up to 121. That is really good. Hey, by the end of the month, we'll actually have pretty high monthly money. Because India, I think, will give us quite a bit, too. If we're lucky, they won't even go after this place. They'll just keep hitting Europe or somewhere else we don't care about. Well, we kind of care about North America. I have to capture an outsider, too. Oh, what fresh hell have I stumbled back upon? I'm not ready for this. Covert operation? Alrighty. Yep, that's what it's looking like. And it is a data recovery. Wow. We got 3 of these in a row.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your
progress.
progress.
Then in that case, I'm going to gear up a squad, and we're going to get ready to capture some Exalt. Alright, I decided to scan ahead to get a few people back and complete some item repairs. We can make chitin plating now. That's nice. After years of research and study, until now, I had never encountered something that is quite as beautiful. Okay. Equally as deadly as this species. I don't know if you know what the definition of beautiful is, Valen, but... Oh, hey, she's got some weird tastes. Anyway, you know the chrysalid. I'm not gonna go into huge detail about what it's about, but chitin plating is pretty nice if you can afford it. Now. Right. What's our next plan? You know what? Let's do biocybernetics, because it unlocks floater autopsy too, I realize, and I need to get that soon, because if we encounter heavy floaters, but then, you know, xenopsionics also helps for heavy floaters. Let's do it. Let's just do biocybernetics. That's fine. I think we have some research credit for it anyway from the sectoid interrogation, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, yeah, what else was I going to do? I think I need to wait for, right, Masako, and then that should be it. Well, maybe Mayra too. She's a pretty good sniper. I don't know it depends on what the map is. Let me go ahead and just scan and get her back. Okay. Right. What is the map? What is the map on this one?
We are confident that you will handle this matter with
so maybe a sniper wouldn't be such a great idea. I mean, I know for sure I'm bringing a concealment scout, and I know for sure I'm bringing Ronin on this one. But otherwise... You know, I'll wing it, so I'll see you in a second when I actually have a squad. Alright, so this is what the squad looks like for the next episode. We got Kahukiwa bringing the battle scanners and the chem grenades and the smoke in case we really, really need it. Dave Smithson bringing the cover destruction. Masako bringing the everything destruction. McGrath bringing his own form of destruction at close range. Dale Watson bringing the concealment and an arc thrower, because we don't have any arc throwing engineers because they're both in the sick bay because I'm an idiot and didn't make more. That was stupid. You should probably have at least 3, I think is a good number. That kind of ensures you have one in case, like at least available in case you get them both injured. Or all of them injured. My god. I'm really bad with my arc throwing, let me tell you. Savick providing suppression and just, you know, gunner stuff. Budwine is I decided to bring a sniper, and I think Budwine's perfect because he's kind of a closer range sniper. Well, he's semi-close range. I mean, he can disable the Exalt, which is nice in case we get into a real jam and there's like a heavy Rocketeer who's gonna kick our ass. And then Hartman just bringing some heavy rifle overwatching. So there we go. That's the plan. This is the squad, and this is how we gonna do it. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, this very significantly upgraded episode of Long War Ironman Impossible, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you just enjoyed this whole series in general. So thanks for watching, like this video, become a scribe, and I will see you next time. Later.